Virtually 2. This is part 2 on how to deal with emergency situations. I have here a transmission filter here. This is for 2005 Dodge Grand Caravan. This filter fits that transmission. When I wasn't installing it one time, it only has these two little points here where this is supposed to, once you get your pan off and drain your fluid, and get the pan off. This just pushes up into the bottom of the transmission. This part here goes, and it's just one way it goes in. Goes in a little hole prepared for that with the washer, rubber washer there. And these 2 points here are supposed to actually snap into place. This design, for some reason, it would not stay. I had an issue with that. So I was trying to figure out how would I be able to get this thing to stay. So I ended up, I thought it was, it had a defect. Something was wrong. This filter will not stay into place. And I thought, well, most of the transmission filters that I've dealt with in the past, they had a screw that was here, and in the center, you just, that's what held it up. For this design, it has some little ridges on the side where it's supposed to snap into place, but that did not happen. So I already had put the gasket on. The gasket came with the filter, transmission filter. So I ended up buying the whole thing over, because I wasn't able to take the gasket off, take it back and clean it up. So the next time I tried this, I thought, well, maybe this is going to work, because the other one was messed up, and the same thing happened. But I didn't have time to go and find out what's going on, so I ended up drying off the 2 knobs here. 2 points are sticking up with a rag. And I took some electrical tape. I took a piece off. I took my scissors and trimmed off the edges there. And I took and cut it in half. I was determined. I didn't have time to go through this again. So I took and stretched the tape as I wrapped it around, and I poured on it, and I made the top thicker, with the tip thicker than the rest of it. Make sure I didn't cover the hole. And just pulled it real tight. Did the same thing with the other one. Because it would have been too much trouble, especially dealing with the transmission. If you don't have a transmission drain plug, then you know taking out those 14 nuts, or how many ever it is holding up the pan, take that out, then draining it, then going back through the procedure again would have been too much. So I made these thicker. Start at the bottom, thin, and thick at the top. And when I went to put it back up into my transmission, it stayed, and I pulled on it, and I thought, this works. So I thought I would share this. This is my second video on dealing with auto emergencies. I'm virtually through. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.